power is now on.
Go for one.
Comsec, Fox Mike.
Radio 5x5, sir.
Copy that. I found your MDC. Should I use that?
Nah, I changed the loadout, so we will each load 1 AGM, 138, 112, and 1 canister of rockets.
Pull up, pull up. Altitude, altitude.
Two copies.
And your TAC can is 901 Yankee.
901.
Request rearming. Copy.
But you can use the flight plan, that should be good.
Two copies.
Rearming complete.
Get us a ground, Panther 1 flight.
Panther 1, go ahead.
Panther flight to ship Hornet parked shelter 3435, request taxi to active runway.
Panther 1, taxi November Alpha for holding point runway 08, QNH is 30.00.
Okay, 3000, November Alpha, runway 08, hold short, Panther 1-1.
Panther flight Sierra, departure intentions.
Departure intention, climb flight level 200, inbound range 10, then push south range to Bravo or flight range.
Ground copies.
ready for clearance.
Got the flight ready.
Panther 1112, after departure, climb out runway heading 2,000 feet, and then commence a left turn heading west.
Climb runway heading at 2,000 feet, then commence left turn to the west.
Panther, when ready for departure, contact tower.
We'll call tower 1 ready for departure.
And 1 appears ready to taxi.
2 copies, 2 spooling up for the left end, I understand.
Or worse. I'll just go for a short fire break, be right back.
2 copies.
Contested ground, Rhino 6-1.
Station calling, say again?
Rhino 6-1, F-18 parked on ramp north.
Confirm Raven 6-1.
No, Rhino.
Copy Rhino 6-1. You are loud and clear. Go ahead, intentions.
Request taxi to active.
Rhino 6-1, taxi November Alpha for holding punt runway 08.
November Alpha holding short.
And Rhino, say intentions.
Taxiing November Alpha
Chief,
and
turn off the
short
ground
is
power.
right.
Ground copy, say departure
Copy.
intentions.
Departure intentions. Climbing to flight
Ground power
level
is now off.
300 and turn 270 and go out to the carrier.
Ground copy, standby clearance.
Taxi ground, Beast 2-1 whenever.
Beast 2-1, go
Got
ahead.
the flight check on 2. See? Darkstar, Penta 1.
Taxi ground, Beast 2-1, this flight to Quebec and Charlie, parked on shelters 3-1 and 3-2.
Blackstar, Panther 1-1.
Ready for
Panther 1-1,
taxi
shot.
to active.
Beast again, parking position.
This is Beast 2-1, parking position north 3-1 and 3-2.
Ground copies. You should taxi in November Alpha holding point runway 08 taxi in sequence with Rhino 61 presently taxiing in front of shelter 28.
Clear taxi in sequence with Rhino, November Alpha, holding short 08, Beast 2-1.
Katazi ground, Raven 5-1.
5-1 sandwich. Panther 1-1, Darkstar, you are loud and clear. Radar contact. Check standard QNH 7, weapon safe.
Copy, I set the standard QNH and weapon safe.
Darkstar copies, climb flight level 200.
Climbing flight level 200.
Raven, go ahead for ground.
Raven 5-1, 2 times F-18C, ramp north with QNH 3000 on board, request taxi to active.
2's ready, taxi.
Raven 5-1, taxi in November Alpha for holding point runway 08, taxi in sequence with Rhino Beast.
Visual traffic taxi via November Alpha, Raven 5-1.
Rhino 6-1, call ready for clearance.
Ready for clearance.
Rhino 6-1, after departure, climb out runway heading 2,000 feet. Once level, turn right heading 215.
Climb runway heading 2,000 feet and then turn left heading 215.
Affirm, right turn to heading 215.
Right turn heading 215.
Rhino, push tower.
Push tower.
Ground to say departure intentions. Beast 2-1 ground.
Ground, go for Beast 2-1.
Chief, turn off the ground
Say
power.
departure intentions.
Copy.
This is Beast 2-1, after departure we'll continue to Lobin and
Ground power is
Tagar
now off.
and circle from the north and back for landing on 08. How copy?
Ground copies initially. Beast call ready for clearance.
Beast 2-1 will go.
Please confirm you'll be doing approaches at Kutaisi.
Beast 2-1, affirm.
Copy, call ready for clearance.
Will go.
Kitasi ground, Hawk 3-1, Singleton F-18, parked at Apron West with the QNH 3000. Request taxi to active runway.
Hawk 3-1 ground, you are loud and clear. Taxi Alpha for hold upon runway 08. Taxi in sequence with Raven.
And one is back, sorry about this.
Taxi Alpha and hold short runway 08 and
T's
in
ready,
sequence
taxi
with
parked,
Raven.
November
Hawk
23.
3-1.
Excellent, I am 2-2 just in front of you.
2-1, wind ready for departure. Contact Tower 134.
Yeah, I don't know why they do that. It was the same for entropy
Ground,
when he was
1
holding at
second.
this side.
When ready for departure, contact Tower 134.
Tower 134 decimal 2 for Beast 2-1, thank you.
Taxi ground Misty41.
Ball 1, set my shot.
Dark Star, Rhino 6-1.
Rhino 6-1, Darkstar, you are loud and clear, radar contact, check standard QNH set, weapon safe.
Say again.
Rhino 6-1, loud and clear, radar contact, check standard QNH set, weapon safe.
Standard QNH and weapon safe. Rhino 6-1 and I need to climb.
Rhino 6-1, copy, turn right heading 270, climb flight level 300.
Right, 270 and climb for flight level 300.
Ball 1, ground good.
That was for us.
Taxi ground Misty4.
Ball 1, ground good.
Misty4, 2 times A10 Charlie, parked shelter 22 and 23, request taxi to active.
Ball 1, taxi in November Alpha, holding point runway 08.
November Alpha, holding point 08 and QNH is set 3000. Misty4.
Raven 5-1, state the departure intentions.
Ground Raven 5-1 after departure, wish to head to the west and then south for AAR with Shell in the south and then inbound the ranges.
Ground copy, standby clearance.
And ground Raven request flight level 280.
Ground copy, standby clearance.
Raven 5-1.
One braking. And configure jet for departure.
Raven 5-1, call ready for clearance.
Send it.
Raven 5-1, after departure, climb out runway heading 2,000 feet. A left-hand turn heading 270, contact Darkstar.
After departure, runway heading up to 2000, then left hand to 270, contact Darkstar, Raven 5-1.
Raven 5-1, read back correct, contact tower 134.2.
1342 for Raven 5-1.
And the 1-1, go ahead.
Darkstar 5-1, can you confirm what's the frequency for range 2 Bravo?
Raven Misty. Panther Misty.
Misty Panther.
Call ready for range 2 Bravo frequencies.
Ready, confirm it's 23975.
No, 132.75.
132.75.
That is what I have, and then the other one is 243.75.
24375, thanks.
And
2 is checks complete.
1 sec.
Timbers.
Misty Misty 51 ground, say departure intentions.
We intend to go direct range 2 Bravo.
Bravo, copy, stand by short.
And 1 safe.
Kitasi ground, Hawk 31, holding short runway 08.
You want stand by short.
Kitasi ground, Hawk 31, holding short runway 08.
Hawk 31 in sequence with departing F-18s, line up runway 08, caution for wake turbulence.
Copies all, Hawk 31.
Misty 41 ground, called ready for clearance.
Send it.
Misty 41 after departure, climb out runway heading 2,000 feet and then turn right inbound range 2 Bravo.
Misty 2.
After departure, climb runway heading, passing 2,000 feet, right hand turn for range 2 Bravo, Misty 41.
Ball read back correct, line up runway 08, caution wake turbulence. 1 Dark Star, loud and clear, radar contact, check stand up.
Misty negative, got a holding Hornet in front of me.
Number 2 and H weapon safe, East 1.
And that is Hawk 31.
Hawk 31, line up runway 08.
Lining up, runway 08, Hawk 31.
1 Dark Star, say intentions.
East 1, intentions to go to the lobby and then circle to the north and west and back to Kutaisi.
Dark Star copies, once passing lobby, turn left.
I will take a left, you take right.
10,000 feet or above.
Kitashi ground, Hawk 31, line up 08 and ready for departure.
Hawk 31 tower, the wind is calm, runway 08, clear for takeoff. After departure, left turn out heading 270, 2,000 feet.
Say heading left.
Raven 52. Left heading 270.
Dark Star, Raven
270 after departure. Clear takeoff, Hawk 31.
Raven 51, Dark Star, go ahead.
Raven 51, Dark Star Raven 51, 2 times F-18s, just turning around onto our heading of 270, climbing through 6,000 feet to flight level 280 and then southbound for the tankers.
Dark Star copies you, are loud and clear and radar contact. Check standard QNH 7, weapon safe.
Standard QNH, weapon safe, Raven 5.
Dark Star, you are clear, climb level 280.
Clear 280, Raven 51.
Misty 41, contact tower.
Contacting tower, Misty 41. Preset 2. Misty check Victor.
2.
Taxi tower, Misty 41.
41 tower, loud and clear, line up runway 08, depot departure.
Line up 08, Misty 41.
Rhino 61, 50 nautical miles away from Mother, and they request switching to strike frequency.
Rhino 61 approved as requested, I have no conflict in traffic.
Okay, see you.
Dark Star Raven 51.
Raven 51,
Breaking.
Request heading 210.
Raven, turn left heading 210.
Left 210, Raven 51.
Set.
Roger, let's run him up right now.
Walk through on Dark Star.
2 screen.
Hawk 3-1, dark star. Hawk 3-1, contact dark star.
Protection tower, Misty 4.
417 short. Misty 4-1, standby departure, pattern is full.
Misty is standing by. Alright, throttles back.
Darkstar Hawk 3-1 passing 6,700 feet at heading 270. Intention is joining up with Reno 6 at Stannis.
Hawk 3-1, dark star, you're allowed and clear radar contact. Be advised you have traffic at your 3 o'clock, approximately 3 miles, 15,000 climbing southwestbound.
Copies all, Hawk 3-1. And Hawk 3-1 request flight level 220.
Hawk 3-1 on present heading climb flight level 220.
Hawk 3-1.
Misty 4-1, the wind is calm, runway 08, you're clear for takeoff, right turn out 2,000 feet inbound range 2 Bravo.
Cleared takeoff, right turnout 2,000 feet, inbound range 2 Bravo, Misty 4-1. Run him up.
2 screen.
One is same, releasing at 40 seconds past. Release, release, release.
Rotate. Darkstar, confirm your inbound shell.
Darkstar Raven 5-1 still just leaving TM8 to the south. We're a few miles from Shell still.
You're up, flaps up.
Affirmative, confirm your inbound shell.
2 Marine.
Copy intent.
Flaps up.
Negative break. New
One is same.
plan is to go.
And let's check right. I'll set ITT 750.
Darkstar copies.
And Darkstar Raven 5-1. And now we're just about leaving the TM8 to the south. Request air navigation.
Raven 5-1, maintain no navigation.
Maintaining on navigation, Raven 5-1.
Hawk 3-1 on present heading, maintain no navigation.
Copied up, maintain own navigation. And I'm gonna leave this frequency when I approach Stannis for a strike frequency.
Darkstar copies, report leaving.
2 settle.
Very nice, smash off.
2.
Misty 4-1, contact Darkstar.
We'll go Misty 4-1. And check left for steer point 2. Darkstar, Misty 4-1.
4-1, Darkstar, you are allowed and clear radar contact. Check standard QNH set, weapon safe.
Standard QNH, your weapons is safe. Set 2992.
Darkstar copies, say requested altitude.
Misty request flight level 120.
Misty climb level 120, navigation.
Misty copies will come.
51 Darkstar.
Go for Raven 5-1.
Confirm you're going to go inbound range 4.
Copy that, we're going to go through the corridor between the mowers and the ranger, so we're currently heading south, and then we'll go east to the bulls and then enter range 4 Bravo from the south.
Darkstar copies, thank you. Panther 1-1 Darkstar, how do you read?
Correcting, sliding to the left.
Beast 2-1 Darkstar.
Darkstar, go for Beast 2-1.
Beast 2-1 when ready to enter the pattern, contact Tower 134.2.
Contact Tower 134.2 for Beast 2-1. Thank you. Beast, check Victor.
Misty42.
And leveling off flight level 120.
Could I see Tower Beast 2-1?
Beast 2-1 Tower, loud and clear, radar contact, go ahead.
Beast 2-1, Beast Flag 2 Ship 8 and Charlie.
Alright, let's fence it.
Requesting directions for space landing with the long final, please.
Tower copies, was that going to be visual approach or ILS?
This will be a visual approach, Beast 1.
Copies, never sure. This is going to be Beast 2-1 and then Beast 2-2 in sequence.
Hey firm, Beast 2-1 will land first, Beast 2-2 in about 20
one is
seconds
in the green and fuel is 10-1.
Tower copies.
Darkstar, Phantom Flight, intend to rejoin with Shell at this point, descending 23,000 feet, inbound Shell from the east.
Beast 2-1, turn left heading 210, descend flight level 3000 feet, local QNH 3000.
QNH 3000, descend 3000 feet and turn left, say again heading please.
Descend
210.
call 10.1.
210 for Beast 1.
Roger, just pull up
Beast
the maps.
2-2, turn left heading 230, descend altitude 5000 feet, QNH 3000.
Darkstar, Misty 4-1.
Beast 4, good.
Misty request changing for JTAC Hitman.
Misty is approved as represented. Contact me on the RTB.
Welcome, Misty41. Preset 9 on uniform.
Beast 22 Tower, did you copy?
Channel.
Misty2, come again.
Left heading 230, descent 5,000 feet, QNH 3000.
Excellent, and climb to flight level 130, and then we'll set up a wheel here at the contact point.
Just established.
Excellent visual.
Copy, logo.
Just blind.
I'm just below you, and I'm full visual on you. Hitman, Misty41.
Misty41, Hitman, reads you loud.
Left heading 195.
I read you 5 by 5, sir.
I read you same, go ahead with your authentication. Be advised you're the only air player in the AO. And at this time, due to unknown manpad threat, go ahead and block above 10,000 feet. How copy?
Misty copies all manpad threat. We are currently at 12,000 and above.
Probably means ADL.
1, turn left heading 175.
I authenticate Tango, authenticate Alpha Delta Bravo. Misty Flight, Tango Romeo 7017, 2 times A10 Charlie, holding at IP India 2. Ordnance 2 times AGM, 2 times 38, 2 times 12, laser code 15411542, 14 rockets and 2 full load of guns. We are saddle and TTP equipped, playtime 9 minute, and abort is in the clear. Send it.
250, call runway inside.
Again, heading for Mr. 1.
Left heading 250, call airfield inside.
Left 250 and call airbase inside. Mr. 1.
Left heading 130.
Left 130, Mr. 1, so.
Beast 21 negative out. Beast 221 left heading 250.
Tower Beast 1, sorry, I'm not sure my desired heading. Second.
Correction. Beast 21 turn left heading
Misty copies all.
60.
Left 060 for Beast 1.
Flight along, please.
AGM 65, call one ready 9 line.
Send it.
Left heading 180.
Heading 180.
Delta 3, 7220. AAA truck. 41 decimal.
One to left tail heading 650.
050 for Beast 1.
Left heading 780.
Send line 4 again.
East 22, turn left heading 780. How come?
7220 north 4125 416 East 042 34566, friendlies north 1000.
One copy, clear the visual approach from 08, witness com.
Wilco, could you send me point echo? Wilco, Misty4.
1-2.
Go.
Are you running with the relief layer off? Because I can't hear him. I heard the elevation, that's the only thing I've heard.
No, I don't think so.
Then where the fuck can I hear him?
Number 11, just check.
Left heading 055.
Alright, I'm running relief cut without tick mark.
Yeah, come back. I'll just turn it off. Never mind.
Gotcha.
Hitman, Misty42, comms check uniform.
One call.
Loud and clear.
42 is loud and clear. Also now I had issue with line of sight. It's fixed.
No factor.
Yeah, well that's sorted it.
Power radio check.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't think of that. Good call.
Yeah, no worries.
Left heading
Well,
73.
I've got Delta 3, the elevation, AAA truck, and friendlies, missing Echo and all the rest.
Roger, if you have the location, that is point echo.
Copy that. I've got 4-1 on the northings, that's it.
Confirm touch and go.
Roger, northing 4125
Touch and go.
416 042
All copies.
3456
The wind is calm. 08, clear to land.
4125 416 042 34566.
April.
Just got sensors on that, but masked line of sight.
East 22, turn right.
Roger, let's roll out on a heading of 190.
1902.
Tower, repeat.
East 22, turn right heading
What's the
080.
requested attack?
080.
Shooter cover.
Two copies. Mavericks and Egress.
East 22, report Elwin F.
Back to the hold.
Two copies.
I'm climbing for 160.
East 22, the wind is calm.
Visual.
08, cleared visual approach.
What's it?
Report gear down and left. East 21, left delta.
Permission to land.
East 21, left delta. Follow November for ramp path. East 22, the wind calm, runway 08, clear to land.
Hitman Misty has got sensors on location.
Misty from Hitman, in your sensors, tell me what you see.
East 22.
I see a group of buildings, a mosque to the south.
Copy. From your sensors, or sorry, regarding the mosque, if we use that as a reference point, start looking about 200 meters to the northwest. You're looking for 3 vehicles, pickup trucks in the open.
Wilco, Misty.
Coming up on 17,000.
Second.
And just be advised, I'm going to put a smoke mark out on that one.
Yeah, stand by one, we're masked.
East 21, safe entrance.
Is the one waiting at the Delta.
I'll continue my climb.
Two copies. I've got a wing mask on my aircraft.
Yeah, I'm hitting 165 now, it's a little better. Just for a short time.
I think it'll sort if you go a right-hand holder.
East 21, left Delta, follow flight lead.
Heads uppers. Everything's south on the range. I'll establish 1-liner, sir.
Good. Alright, I got capture on location. I see 3 vehicles, 2 trucks, and what appears to be a... Well, it could actually be a truck with a gun on top of it.
Copy. You mentioned 3 vehicles. Reference the 3 vehicles. Which one is the one you think is the gun on top of it?
The 2 trucks with no guns are to the south, in line, and then further to the north is a single truck.
The single truck is your target.
Single truck is my target, and Misty 4.
Misty 4, you're approved soon as TOT clearance on final with heading.
Roger, and what are my attack restrictions?
West to east.
West to east, Misty. Alright, I'm gonna roll back in.
Sure. And 1-2, you're gonna come off to the left or the right?
I will come off left.
Two copies. 2 supporting.
Excellent, I'm 10 miles out. I got Spike 18s to our rear.
2 same.
Misty 41 in hot heading 085.
Misty 41, cleared hot, cleared hot.
Cleared hot, rifle. Misty 41, time of flight 33 seconds.
Hitman.
I had a second launch warning there.
Roger, but no visual.
I have my ass to it.
Roger.
Target shack minutes 5-8.
Alright, I'll set up a right hand hold right here.
And Misty from Hitman, I want you to take down a grid location. We'll use it as a line 6 for the next 9 line. I just can't see these main battle tanks as I can on the F10 map. I'm just wondering if maybe there's a bug or there may be in the dead ground. So call when ready for a line 6.
Send it.
Northing 41.25.283. 042.34.500 easting. Read back, or correction, elevation 7252.
I read back 7252 for elevation, location north 4125.283, east 042.34500.
That's a good read back. Let me know what you see in your sensors. What you're looking for is 4 times main battle tanks immediately west of a tree line and perhaps in between some sea containers.
4 times MBTs west of a tree line, Misty 4.
I only see 2 tanks further northeast of that location.
Roger.
Can I read you back to grid?
Actually do something else. 2 press.
2 copies, disengaged. Hitman, Misty 42.
Go for Hitman.
Hitman, Misty 42 is engaged, this time looking at north 4125.283, easting 042.34500. No luck on MBTs there.
I'll note it as maybe some kind of a glitch.
Yeah, could be. I've got just the north and east of that location. I'm looking at times 4 infantry fighting vehicles next to a single-story building complex, and now I got masked. But I had 2 main battle tanks further north of that location.
Copy. Are you able to provide me with the grid location of the main battle tanks?
Stand by 15 seconds.
Intent will be to shack the main battle tanks first.
42 copies. Hitman MISTY42 ready to copy grids?
I'm requesting you to give me the grid for the main battle tank. I'll read it back, and once I give confirmation that I've got it plotted on my map, I'll finish off the 9 line.
Yeah, 42 copies. I just asked if you were ready to copy.
My mistake. I am ready to copy the grid.
Copy. Hitman Misty, main battle tank north Fower 125.315. Eastings 0 Fower 2 3 Fower decimal 716, and that's the northern. Well, actually, I'm looking at 4 main battle tanks. That location is north of a 2-story building, and south in the sort of courtyard of that 2-story building, there's an additional 3 times main battle tank, making a total of 4.
Those 4 main battle tanks are your target. Call when ready 9 line.
42 send it.
Type 1 bomb on target, AGM 65s, and a final GBU 12 if you need it. Elevation 7252. 4 times main battle tanks. I read back 41.25.315, Easting 042.34.716. No mark, north, 1600, egress south, then a right pull back to Delta 3. Call when ready for remarks.
MISTY42 ready remarks.
Final attack heading will be from the west to the east for Hitman 1 and 2, and clearance will be on all individual passes for the 4 MBTs. How copy?
MISTY42 copies all.
And for, regarding line 6, confirm that my readback was correct.
Yeah, I didn't write the coordinates up, and I slewed my sensors onto the group of targets there. But I can read it off again if you want it.
No, I've plotted it on my map here, and I have no issues with it whatsoever. At this time, Misty Flight, you are approved soon as TOT. Clearance on individual in-calls. How copy?
One return. MISTY42 copies all. I believe we just have a single AGM left, so request to do a shooter AGM 65 and trailing it up with a GBU 38.
1-1 approved as requested.
That is approved, thank you.
MISTY42.
1 is rejoining 2.
2 copies. Do you have
Maintain no mitigation.
capture?
I have captured mark points on 3 of them.
Copy that. Your shooter GBU 38.
Roger.
And we're gonna swing this around somewhere. I'm gonna drop down to 16,000. You remain 18,000, and you're gonna press in ahead, and I'll fire the Maverick below you.
1 copies.
And 2's descending now for 16.
Roger, and 1 is loaded, 38.
Two's established now, 16,000.
Visual.
Gonna roll out 180, suggest you roll out 140.
140.
Tower BST2, permission for takeoff.
BST2, the wind is calm, runway 08, clear for takeoff.
Check.
And one sorting group of 3 on the inside of the building, and 2's gonna sort the guy on the northern side of the building.
Copy, I have inside building.
East 2-2, ground, how do you read?
Ground BST2,
I am ready to tip in.
Clear to tip in.
What is tipping in?
Gonna have to offset the left to get to my target.
East 2-2, runway
Roger.
08, clear for takeoff.
Hitman, Misty42.
Go for Hitman.
Hitman, Misty42, I'm gonna need a left offset for the tank on the northern side of the building as he's masked on a west to east run. So what's my limit on the right hand side there on the attack heading?
Break, Misty 401 in heading 095 hot.
Misty, cleared hot, cleared hot.
Cleared hot, Misty 41, pickle.
Panther 1-1, if possible, establish on
And
wall.
4-2, confirm that what you're saying is you're going to come in from west to east, you're going to offset left, and you just want to know just how far towards the south you can go, is that right?
Affirm, I could do 110 on this target. Gonna need the clearance shortly though.
Yeah, I just got my ruler out here, I'm plotting this.
Okay, Misty42's in hot, 130.
BST2,
Misty 4-2, there's no problem, you're cleared hot, cleared hot.
turn left, heading
Rifle.
5, how come?
Misty 41, shack.
Misty 4-1 seeing good effect, you're approved immediate reattack.
Sam launch, Sam.
Sam.
Tank.
Two's good.
Panther 1-1, the wind is calm, runway 08, clear to land.
Check land on base. It's right, here's out.
Hitman 42, second last.
Sam.
Force 2 dead by the missile scripts. Continue.
East 212, turn left, heading 377.
And
Just trying to look where that came from.
clear to land.
Just climbing to through 13,000 now, blowing.
Roger, I'm passing 22.
Panther 1-1, left Delta.
One left of them.
And Misty Flight, just be advised, I've got a man pad, which is located, I can only see the weapon he's holding and his head. The rest of his body is sticking out of the ground. I'm able to put a smoke mark on this guy. He's probably just west of your targets.
Heading 240.
Misty 4-1 copies, single man pad west of our target.
If you look at your original target of the AAA truck, if you make a line from the truck, go south, and dissect the two vehicles that are in line, the two trucks in line with one another, facing east-west, continue straight south, do not pass a semi-truck, and it's just north of the semi-truck, and that's where I'm going to be able to put my smoke mark. It almost looks like those trucks make a Christian cross, if you will.
Panther contact ground.
Roger, so we go south from the original AAA truck in between the two stationary truck going east-west, and then continue south, but do not cross another truck, then he's just there.
That's affirmative. Once you are able to look at that, ask for the smoke, and I'm going to put the smoke immediately east of the individual.
Misty 4-1.
East 22, turn left heading 190.
Left 1190, 52.
Affirm 190.
To establish now 185.
One copy. I think I have him.
Fastest speed if you can.
We'll go. Speed's up.
Couple of speeds drifting on my screen.
It's because I'm an idiot. Now it's stationary.
Yeah, just capture speed and need to climb so I can pass the ridge line. Confirm result 2-2.
Yep, I'm just above 2-2.
Just looking
Turn left heading
for
120.
205.
Left 120, please 22.
Just capture man at that speed.
Hitman Misty is capturing the SAM.
Confirm it's the same spot as I put a smoke mark.
Affirm, that is within 5 to 10 meters.
Okay, what you are captured, that is your priority target before we get back to the main battle tanks. Weapon at your discretion, west to east attack, clearance on final with heading.
West to east attack, weapon of my discretion, and clearance on final Misty 4-1.
Tower, come again.
Hitman.
I suggest we do a shooter cover. I'll drop a 12 and you will lace it in. My laser code is 1541.
East 22, continue left heading 06.
Just laser set 1541 supporting with laser.
Left 060.
Excellent.
2's now climbing for a trail.
Beast 2-2, report airfield in sight.
Airfield inside, Beast 2.
Roger. We will roll out on 270 to the right.
Number 1.
2.
Runway 08, formation for formation landing.
Beast 2-2, negative, cleared visual approach. Stand by, take.
Go for 1.
2 central.
Excellent. Alright, then we'll turn sharp in.
Beast 2-2, the wind is calm. Runway 08,
And I will
clear
come
to land.
off to the left.
QNH 37.00.
2 copies.
Tower going around.
Hitman, Misty 4-1 in heading 090 hot.
Hitman 4-1, cleared hot, cleared hot.
Cleared hot, Misty 4-1. 9.5 miles out.
The intentions.
.20 seconds to drop.